Alright, I'm gonna try this again. The first video did turn out really well. So this is my first live stream on YouTube, so I'm new to this. I just want to see how it is. Um, First off, let me start off by introducing myself. My name is Jeremy. On YouTube, I'm known as JDog1989 Sabbath. Um, I live here in Chicago, Illinois, with my family. Lived here all my life. Pretty much my channel is gonna be videos of Six Flags Great America, which is my home park, as well as other videos throughout the city of Chicago, um, wrestling events with like my predictions, previews. Um, just quickly, let me go over with who I am and everything. I just gave my name. I'm Jeremy once again. I'm a huge sports fan, definite sports fan. I'm a Bulls, Cubs, Blackhawks, Bears fan since I live in the city. I'm also a Northwestern Wildcat fan in football, basketball, and even lacrosse for the women. Um, I also like high school football and basketball. I follow that a lot. I'm also a huge WWE fan, which is wrestling. Lately, over the past month, I've been posting videos about the Royal Rumble, which is going to be occurring this Sunday in Philadelphia, and pretty much in those videos I've been doing previews of the matches, giving like what the matches are going to be, who's going to be in and the Royal Rumble matches for both the men and the women and the competitors. Sunday before the pay-per-view starts, I'm going to pretty much like do another video. I don't know if it's going to be a live stream or just a regular video, but I'm going to do my predictions, who I think is going to win all the matches. And then Monday, sometime Monday, once again, don't know if it's going to be another live stream video or if it's going to be a regular video I'm going to post. It's going to just be a review with all the match results, who won what, and my just have a discussion about what happened and everything else. Um, as I stated before, Six Flags Great America is my home park. I go there every summer with my brother, as well as a lot of my friends I know over there, especially Jiggity NDG, Al Michelle, Bear Mike, Coaster Nick, and a few others. Um, this year I went a record amount of times for me, which was 20 times in a single season, and I got on a career high 466 rides this season. Last season, sorry. So this season, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to get there at least 25, maybe 30 times this year. My goal is between 650 to 700 total rides for the year. I'm also going to try to get to Cedar Point since I live in Illinois. I'm 2 states away from Ohio. So I can go to, sorry, excuse my fat finger. So I live 2 states away from Sandusky. I'm going to try to get to Cedar Point this summer because I've never been there, and a lot of the coasters I water ride are at that park. Also, I'm going to try to go to the Indiana Dunes, Indiana Beach, Little America up in Wisconsin, Six Flags St. Louis. I would definitely try to get to this year. And then maybe if I get a chance to take a trip out to the West Coast, I'll hit up Knott's Berry Farm and Six Flags Magic Mountain. So pretty much that's going to be my goal for this year. If I don't achieve that goal, that's fine, but I'm hoping to achieve that goal sometime this season. I also, in my free time, when I'm not obviously at Six Flags Great America, I do work, which I enjoy doing. I have an 8-year-old daughter whose birthday is actually today, so I'm home taking care of her as well as helping her with her homework. But outside of work, when I'm home, I'm usually either reading, watching sports on TV, watching a couple of my favorite TV shows, or playing video games. I play a lot of sports video games since I'm a sports fan. I just play sports video games. I also play God of War, White Knight Chronicles, Saints Row. I used to play Gears of War when it came out on the Xbox 360 several years ago, and that was an awesome game that I used to play there. Also, besides the videos from Six Flags Great America, I go to other places. I love going to Lincoln Park Zoo since that's a free zoo in Chicago. I go there. I love looking at. I love penguins. That's my favorite animal. I don't know why, it just is. So I like going to Lincoln Park Zoo to see them. I go to Navy Pier once in a while. I go to Millennium Park. I go to like the Sears Tower Skydeck, the John Hancock, Water Tower Place, Harlem Irving Plaza, just a whole bunch of places I go here in Chicago, since this is my hometown. There's a lot of things I've never seen in Chicago, which I want to, but I lived here 28 years, but I've never seen everything that this city has to offer. But pretty much, yeah. This is my first live stream, like I said. Honestly, I never knew YouTube had a live stream before, up until recently when I saw one of my favorite YouTube video gamers doing live streaming, and that's Dashy Games XP. He does live streams, as well as a few of his friends do live streams. I didn't really know you could do live streams. I thought it had to be like you had to have a certain amount of subscribers in order to do a live stream on YouTube. So once I found out that, oh, you don't need certain subscribers, you don't need to have a charge, it's just live streaming. I'm like, cool, I'm gonna do it, and here I am. I'm hoping that I can get more viewers, subscribers, and everything else year for my YouTube channel. I've been on YouTube now for about a year and a half, maybe 2 years at the most. So, over the last 2 years, since 2016, I would say my favorite, real quick, there's my cat Lucy. Anyways, my favorite, I think my proudest moment since 2016 was when the Cubs won the World Series. First time in 108 years we won it, and I cried like a baby after we won. I think everybody did. There was one thing that Pat Hughes said on the radio before the final out was recorded. He said, "You will know where you were at this moment for the rest of your lives." And I remember exactly where I was and who I was with. I was with my brother and my daughter's mom. And we were at the Logan Theater watching the game. They live streamed the game on a big screen inside the theater. And we were sitting in the second row from the front when the final out was recorded. Afterwards, we went to Wrigleyville, celebrated for a little while, drove around, honking the horn, everything else. In my lifetime, I've lived through 6 Bulls championships in the 90s. I've seen the White Sox win the World Series in 2005. I've seen the Blackhawks win 3 Stanley Cups since 2010. I saw the Cubs finally win a World Series in 2016. I saw the Bears in the Super Bowl, but they didn't win it. I've seen the Northwestern Wildcats, who's my college team here, finally win a bowl game a couple years ago when they snapped the streak of losing consecutive bowl games. So, a lot of those are my proud moments. I want to say that I remember the last 2 Bulls championships in the late 90s. I remember Michael Jordan's last shot with the Bulls to win Game 6 of the 1997-98 NBA Finals that gave us our sixth title. I remember watching the White Sox dominating the playoffs in 2005. sweeping Houston to win their first ever title. I also remember seeing my second favorite baseball team, the Boston Red Sox, win their World Series the year before the White Sox won theirs in 2004. So I've seen Boston win 3 World Series, which is amazing. I love that team. And then, like I said, the Cubs winning it all. And this past year, I watched the Houston Astros defeat the Dodgers in the World Series to win their first ever um, World Series title. Um, yeah. Anything else that I should tell you guys? Let's see. When I was in high school, I ran cross country and track and field. I was also on the wrestling team for a season. Wasn't really that good at wrestling. Wasn't really that good of a runner. Cross country, I did medal once. I came in 20th place, and I medaled. And then in track and field, I did win 2 races. One of them was at a 1600-meter run because I was a long distance runner in track and field. I won. It was indoor. We were at Crane High School and it was a 100-meter track. So we had to do 16 laps around, and I came in first. And I think my junior year, we had this fun track meet where pretty much you could run any ways you wanted to. And it was like me and 4 other guys facing like 5 or 6 girls. And I came in first place in the 100-meter sprint. Wasn't my greatest, but I came in first, which was awesome. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably going to do more live streaming now that I know about it. Maybe once a week I'll do a live stream. Maybe certain places where I go I'll do live streaming. But I'll keep you all in the loop of what's going on. If I don't do live streaming, I'll just do regular videos, but I'll do off my camera. And I'll post straight to my channel. But if you like this video, hit the like button, comment, subscribe to my channel, of course. Subscribe. That's what I really want. Subscribe. Also, real quick, I love watching TV. If I'm not reading or playing video games, I watch TV. And my 3 favorite TV shows are the Chicago franchises: Chicago Med, PD, and Fire, which are my 3 go-to shows that I like watching Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursday nights. So, yeah, that's about it. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoyed my live stream. Once again, I'm JDog 1989 Sabbath. And if you want to subscribe or search me on YouTube, it's JDawg, JDAWG 1989. Space in between 1989 and my last name, which is Sabbath, SABBATH. That's how you spell it. Subscribe to my channel, like my videos, watch them, and everything else, like I said. Been on YouTube for about 2 years. This is my first time live streaming. And a lot of my videos, once again, are going to be from Six Flags Great America and pretty much everything in between, like what I do in Chicago on my free time. Talk about wrestling events, talk about sports, and yeah. Alright, later. Have a good night, you guys.